Support WrestleTalk!
Like us on Facebook. Hello and welcome to the WrestleTalk News. I'm Ollie Davis. And because we haven't heard from him for over a month, where he was victorious over WWE Dr. Chris Amann, it's time to ask the question once more. Is CM Punk returning to WWE? No, the answer's no. But what about wrestling in general? Nope, answer's no again, not returning to wrestling. But how about a performance art-like medium where he has to act out emotions? Yeah, that'll kind of do actually, that one. Both CM Punk and AJ Lee have been announced for the Soska Twins' next movie, a remake of David Cronenberg's 1977 vampire zombie body horror flick Rabid. Interestingly, there is actually a WWE connection between Punk and his directors. The Soska Twins have previously directed 2 WWE Studios movies, the Kane-starring 2014 slasher film See No Evil 2, and the Big Show's prison yard movie Vendetta the following year. The original Rabid was about a woman who gets a taste for human blood after undergoing experimental plastic surgery, where her victims turn into zombies. Fun for all the family. CM Punk will play the role of Billy, and AJ Lee will star as Kira. Speaking of horror stories, Hulk Hogan's return hasn't gone down as well as WWE probably hoped. Segue. WWE announced that the Hulkster would be reinstated in their Hall of Fame last Sunday, after being removed 3 years prior amidst racist comments he'd made were leaked to the media. The news was broken to main roster talent before Extreme Rules started, with Hogan being there in person to apologise and try to make amends. Occasional SmackDown Women's Division wrestler James Ellsworth was there, and he's described the meeting on the latest episode of his Durcast show. Apparently, Triple H opened proceedings with a speech on the dangers of social media and how easy it is for fans to record your remarks. Then Hogan took the stage apologising for his comments, and to close the meeting, WWE producer Mark Henry announced his support of the Hulkster. Ellsworth said that most seemed accepting of Hogan's apology, and he believed it was sincere. Titus O'Neil sure didn't though. In reply to the New Day's statement that they accepted Hulk being reinstated into the Hall of Fame on a professional level, but were indifferent to his return, Titus posted, "In full agreement and support of everything said in this statement." My additional response to this from to follow, as there have been numerous erroneous reports on my views and response to this situation. Those numerous erroneous reports are presumably barn burners' claim that Titus threw a fit at the meeting and walked out on Hogan, a rumour that Wrestling Inc. have also disputed. But whether that happened or not, O'Neil has made it clear he isn't accepting of Hogan's return in his own statement. The reports and rumours concerning my boycotting Extreme Rules in Pittsburgh is false and inaccurate. I was not scheduled to attend or participate in the Extreme Rules match production, and otherwise was not booked for the show. The talent present in Pittsburgh, which I was a part of, was asked to attend a mandatory meeting in which Mr. Terry Bollea addressed everyone and informed the same that he would be reinstated into the WWE Hall of Fame. At no point during, after, or otherwise did I make any scene concerning Mr. Bollea's communication to the talent. In addition, let it be known that I did not refuse to shake Mr. Bollea's hand. We did not have any type of one-on-one interaction whatsoever that would or did necessitate any exchange between us individually. As to the reinstatement of Mr. Bollea, I can only communicate that I'm a proponent of second and even third chances for individuals that show true remorse, acknowledgement of their wrongdoing, fulfill their punishment if applicable, and otherwise put forth sincere efforts to correct the issues. Unfortunately, I must echo the sentiment and dissatisfaction expressed by many of my fellow contemporaries concerning Mr. Bollea's apology and its lack of true contrition, remorse, and the desire to change. Mr. Bollea's apology that he didn't know he was being recorded is not remorse for the hateful and violent utterances he made, which reprise language that has caused violence against blacks and minorities for centuries. And possibly revealing herself as another main roster wrestler unhappy with Hogan's return, Sasha Banks replied to O'Neil's post with a simple heart emoji. In a company where wrestlers are often thought to walk on eggshells backstage in fear for their jobs, this is an almost unprecedented level of public disagreement between WWE and its talent. The There's been a major angle down in NXT. Click the video on screen now to find out the huge spoiler and give us a subscribe to keep up to date with all the latest wrestling news. I've been Ollie Davis and that was wrestling.